Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is a comparison video between Valley by Emaar and DAMAC Islands by DAMAC. DAMAC Islands is an upcoming project by DAMAC, which is about 4 and 5 bedroom townhouses and 6 and 7 bedroom villas. So let's look into some brief info. What is Valley about, and let's try to compare what product is better for investment and good rental income. So first of all, let's look into the location. Valley by Emaar is located along Dubai Lane Road, and Dubai Lane Road is connecting you with downtown Business Bay and Dubai Greek Harbor. This project is part of Dubai's strategic expansion to provide affordable housing and luxurious communities for the residents. Here we need to understand the community appeal. Valley targets families and middle income residents who are seeking high quality and accessible housing community with a focus of green landscapes and peaceful environment. The Mag Island is located close to Al Qudra Road, just opposite to Nishama Town Square, and this is positioned as a high-end waterfront project. This project is targeting the luxury market and offers exclusive upscale properties with direct access to beaches, waterways, and premium amenities. The appeal here is towards high net worth individuals, and especially those who are desiring for a luxurious resort style lifestyle with the city connectivity, because it is directly connected with Dubai city by Al Qudra Road, and it is offering you an easy access to Mall of Emirates, to Al Barsha area, to Dubai Marina, JLT, and Palm Jumeirah as well. So when we talk about rental yields, Emaar generally makes bigger sizes units now, and so the Valley is expected to yield a moderate but stable rental return, as we have seen that the appeal of the community is targeting the families for long-term renters. So typically in 5 to 7% range. Why? Because Valley is targeting long-term renters, especially families who are looking for a peaceful, well-connected community. And the good thing what I have observed in Valley is kind of stability. Due to its affordability and appeal for the family living, rental demand is expected to be stable, offering steady but not necessarily very high rental yields in near future. Why? Because this area is still suburban, and still a lot of growth and development is yet to happen around this area. So this is another factor, which is luxury market demand actually. So the Mag Islands appeals to a niche high-end rental market, and it holds an appeal for luxury tenants. When we look at the design, amenities, and master plan, this luxury demand definitely results in a higher rental income. But rental income stability may fluctuate within the high net worth tenant market. But here we have to look into the ticket price of Valley versus the Mag townhouses. So here we see the DAMAC Islands townhouses. The starting price is 2.25 million. This is the first information being released by DAMAC. But here we see the average price for a 4 bedroom townhouse is going to be around 2.5 million dirhams, whereas a 5 bedroom townhouse would be around 3.6 million dirhams. Versus Valley, we see a 3 bedroom townhouse is priced around 2.9 million dirhams, whereas a 4 bedroom townhouse is approximately 3.5 to 3.7 million dirhams townhouse. Now in the Mac Islands, basically there are villas as well. So these are 4 and 5 bedroom townhouses and 6 and 7 bedroom villas. So there are three types of 6 and 7 bedrooms villas. For example, V3, which is approximately 6.3 million. This is a starting price. This is the first information given by DAMAC so far for DAMAC Islands project. Then we see V55, and starting price is 13.55 million dirhams, and V75, which is the biggest of its type, and the price is starting around 18.5 million dirhams as well. Now let's look into the payment plans, Valley versus the Mag. So Emaar and the Mag, they both charge 24% as a down payment, which is 20% down payment, and 4% is the DLD registration fee. Emaar generally takes approximately 20% a year and 40% at completion, which you can take a mortgage from the bank. The Mag takes same 24%, but they offer quite flexibility into the payment plan. We have seen they offer 1% monthly payment plan. But this is not actually 1% monthly payment plan, because there is a 5% booster payment every 6 months you need to make. So roughly it is 2 times 5%, 5%, so 10%, and then 1%. So it's approximately the same what Emaar is taking. So rest is approximately 20 to 40% at a completion, which you again take from mortgage as well. So here, after looking at a cash flow and the ticket size, my expectation says DAMAC Islands is likely to perform good in terms of rental yields and capital appreciation, because we have seen the ticket sizes and we have seen the payment plans as well. Now, the other factors which are playing important role is the location. We see the Mac Island is directly connected with Al Qudra Road and located besides Cherry Woods and opposite to Nishama Town Square. Luxury appeal, definitely there are water amenities available. Waterfront townhouses are coming up as well, and there is a high demand of waterfront properties in Dubai market. Now let's look into the capital appreciation potential. So first of all, the valley. Valley's suburban location may generate moderate and steady appreciation compared to central locations. Moreover, Valley's appreciation is directly connected to Dubai's expansion and infrastructural development around that area, because the area is still suburban. Emaar's strong reputation, affordable pricing, and the community-driven design add to its potential for capital appreciation over the time. And further, we see the target market appeal, that Valley generally appeals the families and long-term renters. So we may see that a quite steady but a long-term capital appreciation we can expect in the Valley. Versus the Mac Island, now when we look at the Mac Island, it has a high potential. Why? Because due to its waterfront setting, luxury appeal, and connectivity, waterfront properties, especially in Dubai, tend to appreciate faster and generate higher resale values due to limited supply and high demand. And then the Mac's brand reputation, waterfront features, and convenient location positions the Mac Island to benefit from significant capital appreciation, especially when it's in near completion and starts attracting the attraction from the high net worth buyers. So after all this information, in my personal opinion, the Mac Island is likely to achieve good capital appreciation over time. Why? Because it has exclusive waterfront features, it has good connectivity, location is nice, and of course, these type of properties are limited in supply and high in demand over the period of time. So when we look at the investment security or long-term viability, let's look into the valley. I would say Emar's reputation for delivering high quality, reliable projects offers strong security to investors. Its affordable pricing also makes it a low risk investment, targeting a broad market. It's targeting families. Long term viability, it is projected to hold steady demand due to its family centric design, affordable pricing, and the fact that suburban areas are growing in popularity in Dubai's expanding landscape. Whereas in the Mac Islands, I guess the Mac's record of premium developments adds assurance, and even in the long term viability, the high demand for waterfront luxury properties and the scarcity of such projects offer a strong case for its long term appeal. And then we look at the investment security. Here we see, if your goal is high returns with a luxury market edge, the Mac Island is a better choice. If you want to make more money, more capital appreciation, more rental income. And if you are looking for security and stable investment with moderate returns, Valley is a great option for that. And now we can look into the floor plans and further details about payment plan prices of the Mac Islands townhouses and villas. This is a brochure of the Mac Island. It's a 30 million square feet master community. Here we can see the location, which is located very close to Al Qudra Road and E611. Al Qudra Road is taking you straight to Mall of Emirates, Al Barsha area, JLT, Dubai Marina, Palm Jumeirah. Whereas E611 is the main highway of UAE, it is taking you everywhere in UAE. If you want to travel to Abu Dhabi, to Sharjah, Ajman, Ras Al Khaimah, you can easily travel on E611. So further, let's look at the cluster plan. So here we see the Mac Islands design. It's been based on the essence of all the popular islands in the world, which is Bali, Fiji, Hawaii, Maldives, Seychelles, Bora Bora. Here are the number of facilities listed, which are going to be available in the Mac Islands project. These are total 22 facilities, including Parrot Park, Lagoon, waterfalls, yoga areas, central hub fountains, Aquadome, Iguana Park, and Fruit Market, Jungle Swings, and all. Further, here we see Maldives. This is how it looks like. This is how it's uh, going to be looking like in the Mac Islands as well. So that is very interesting. Coming first time in Dubai's real estate market, such kind of waterfront luxury facilities, amenities are going to be provided in this community by the Mac. So these are all the renders. Here we can see them. Now, this is all about the location of all facilities available in the Mac Island. So, this map shows about the number of facilities, which are total 22. So, you can find them on these locations into the cluster plan. So, this is how your fountain hub going to look like. That is going to be mesmerizing in the evenings, especially. That is something which is going to add beauty and grace into the Mac Islands project. So this is a wedding avenue. Here we see the Aqua Dome. Then we see Iguana Park and Fruits Market. That is really interesting. Jungle River, Jungle Swing, quite Instagrammable activity. Water platforms, nice. And here we see Lagoon Tour and in hammock and waterfall lagoons, hot springs spa. That is quite unique and beautiful activity going to be available into the Mag Islands Aqua Park. Interesting kayaking and paddle boarding, private board parties. Wow, that is going to make it luxury. Zip line, interesting. Yoga floating decks, mini golf island. Wow, that is really nice. So tortoise garden, parrot park and wildlife park, fitness parks, and this is another render showing about the master plan. And okay, this is another render. So here is your V75 villa, the independent 6 and 7 bedroom villas, and this is how it looks like. And this is the front side. Looks very elegant. Floor to ceiling glass windows, quite high, double height ceiling lobbies. And this is the rear view coming up with your private swimming pool V75E. So here is a floor plan. Here it comes with basement, ground floor, first floor, and second floors. And the total area is 17,588 square feet. That is quite massive in size. Now we see V55. This is how the front elevation looks like, coming up with your four-car parking, rear side view, floor ceiling glass windows, beautiful and elegant color combinations, your own private swimming pool as well. And it comes into basement, ground floor, first floor, and second floors configuration, 10,989 square feet, approximately 11,000 square feet in size. That is quite huge. Now we see V3. So this is how it looks like from the front side. Again, double height ceilings and floor ceiling glass windows, elegant, very good color combination being used by DAMAC. Looks very luxury type of construction. And this is the rear view. And here we see the floor plans. And the total size is 4,574 square feet. Quite straight, simple layout, by the way. The plot size as well in the plot dimensions. Now we see the architecture for townhouses. By the way, this is my assumption, not yet been confirmed by DAMAC, but this is what we have been always observing, that 4 beds are generally the middle units, 5 beds are the corner units. So further, let's look into that. So this is a 5 bedroom townhouse. Total size is 3,256 square feet, and it's coming into ground, first and second floors configuration. This is how the floor plan looks like. It has a beautiful L-shaped garden, and it has a maid's room. Maid's room is located on second floor. And then we see the 4 bedroom townhouse, 2,206 square feet in size. This is a simple straight layout. You have a middle garden. It's like a middle unit. Definitely by the garden, we can assume that it's coming into the middle of the 4 units cluster house. So you have a small garden, and this is how the 4 bedroom looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, launch is expecting quite soon, and this is going to be a very hot launch. So in case if you are interested, you should inquire us. We have our contact numbers given in description, and we can find a good unit for you meanwhile. Thank you so much for watching our video, and to look at the show villa, you can watch our next video.